Growing up, my mother always told me to never get caught in strange basements with strange people. But desperate times call for desperate measures.
Right, so before we begin, please sign here, and here, and here. And that's just to cover my ass, in case it doesn't work out for you.
I bite, and at once am made child again.
You alright?
There is a bench by a brook near my childhood home. I have not seen it since my mother died, but now, somehow, I am there again. Beside me is my childhood friend, Mr. Bear. He is more worn than when I saw him last, fur matted in impossible swirls, but his glassy eyes still glimmer with secrets I once knew. He turns and beckons me closer.
You shouldn't be here.
What?
You shouldn't be here.
Why?
Come closer.
Looking into his eyes, I see multitudes within multitudes, fractaling shards of the familiar and the foreign flit together in 4 dimensions.
When I was young, I spent my days frolicking in the sun and lying in the grass and picnicking on the picnic blanket. The birds sang me awake and the crickets lulled me to sleep. It was timeless there, ageless, except time did pass, and I did age. My youthful flesh turned to burlap, and my organs turned cotton, and I shrunk, until one day I was laid bare to the world. Anguish for the life I had lost strangled my stuffing, pulled at my threads, covered my eyes with its crudish cloth, so that I could no longer see the life yet ahead of me. All I wanted to do was to go back.
But you can't turn back time.
No. You can't turn back time, but you can go back.
Right, so before we begin, please sign here, and here, and here. And that's just to cover my ass, in case this doesn't work out for you.
I bit, and at once I was made child again. It's funny, the things we do out of desperation. It didn't work, of course. The man could take me back to that place, the birds, the crickets, the picnic blanket, but he couldn't make me again.
Are you,
I mean, who I was in that place was not the who I am beside you today. You cannot go back to the you were. There's a bench by a brook near your childhood home. You haven't seen it since your mother died. You want to be there again, but you can't. You know it'll never be the same. You've changed. The world's changed. That child you were is gone. The bench is still here, but you're talking to a stuffed animal. That's not developmentally appropriate for your age group. You need to wake up.
And I came to with the memory of a memory still swirling in my head.
But what do I do now?
Beats me. It's your life. Almost forgot. Yeah. Could you also sign here, actually?